Today, we're going to talk about five AI marketing tools to check out for 2023 and beyond. So I'll go first on this one. And the first one I'm going to call out is magicthumbnails.com. So this is really cool. You can basically generate YouTube thumbnails with AI. So you can write the title of the video, what happens in the video, and then it'll show you, you can pump up like 40, 80, 120, 240 thumbnails if you want. And it'll cost you $5 to generate these thumbnails for 40, $10 for 80. So it looks like it's 40. For every 40, you pay $5 or so. And so obviously, you know that people like the Mr. Beast of the world are spending a lot, like an arm and a leg when it comes to thumbnails, and they're testing the hell out of things. And if they don't like the thumbnails, they will fly all the way to an island. And if they don't like the video, they don't like the thumbnail, they'll scrap it and they'll fly back to the island to do the video again for 24 hours. That's how crazy they are. But you don't have to be crazy like that. You can just use this tool, magicthumbnails.com.
Another one is Frase. So what Frase does, it allows you to create personalized AI content for every little thing with the purpose of testing and optimization. So yes, you already know about things like ChatGPT to help you create AI content. But what about creating AI content for every little thing and testing it to figuring out what converts the best and produces you the most revenue? And that's what Frase helps you with. So just imagine this. You got a landing page. What's the best headline? What's the best image? What's the best CTA? What's the best paragraph text? What's the best testimonials? And testing all of that. And that's what Frase can help you with.
All right. Number 3 from my end is Jasper.ai. So Jasper.ai, they are valued at over 1.25 billion now. It's a little shaky now that they're built off of GPT-3. Who knows what happens with all this stuff? But I believe they have the best UX of all the AI tools out there. So when it comes to creating headlines, when it comes to creating blog posts and things like that, it's very simple. It's very intuitive to use. I hope everything works out for them long term. I love the team. They raised a lot of money recently, so best of luck to them. Check out Jasper.ai because I love it.
And then I also want you to check out Seventh Sense. So you send emails, all right? So let's say you send someone an email. They haven't been in their inbox for a long time. Let's say you send it Friday night and they decide not to check it on Saturday and Sunday. They go into work on Monday. They have a lot of emails. Do you think that they're going to check your email? Maybe, but the chances are they're going to be like, oh, I got too many emails. Let me mark some of these as read and I'll look at the important ones and look at the ones that are at the top of my inbox. So what ends up happening is you create all this effort to write your emails. You create all this effort to collect these email addresses, and then you send it, a lot of people don't open it. So you don't get the open rates. If you don't get the open rates, you're not getting the click rates, which means you're not generating the revenue. What Seventh Sense does is it helps ensure their emails get delivered at the right time for each customer. So they're looking at a lot of data on figuring out when, let's say I send an email to Eric, when Eric likes seeing his emails, opening them up, and then when I send out my emails, it then sends it at the right time. So it connects with tools like HubSpot, and it'll trigger out when the email should be sent to maximize your open rates based on using all this data to figure out when people should receive emails and when they should not. And that's super important because if you start getting extra 10, 15, 20% lift in your open rates, that means you're going to get more clicks and you're going to generate more revenue from each of the emails that you send out.
All right, last one, and I'm actually going to give a bonus as well. There's a tool here called adcreative.ai. So artificial intelligence powered ad and social creative. So you can see here, like this brand is Under Armour. You can see that they can make like nice ads, creatives. These look pretty legit. You have one for WeWork over here. For Tesla, this looks pretty legit. And so the fact that you can spin this up quickly, if you know how to prompt, it's really about, again, asking the right questions to the AI. If you know how to prompt correctly, you know how to ask the right questions, you're going to be able to get really good results here. The next tool I want to call out here is SEO.ai. It kind of reminds me of Surfer SEO, but it seems like it's automated. So make SEO enhanced content at light speed. So it gives you an SEO score over here. And it seems like it will do the work for you to an extent. You know, I was reading one of the reviews over here. You know, someone said, and by the way, I haven't tested this one yet, which is why this is a bonus. But someone said, you know, I use this, and then like a week later, I was page 1, right? Obviously, your mileage may vary. It might have been for a very uncompetitive keyword, but I think we're going to see more stuff go in this direction. And we'll probably see like the Ahrefs, the Uber suggests, you know, the SEMrushes of the world probably implement stuff like this. But if you want a kind of a leg up to get on this quickly, you can probably check out SEO.ai. Go ahead, Neil.
And one more, if you want another bonus, check out Optimove. So there's a lot of data that you're getting from all over the web. Now imagine it in one place. All right. That's not that hard to do. But the issue with data is there's just so much data. If you look at your team, what actionable insights are they giving you on a regular basis? They're probably not giving you as many actionable insights as you want. So, which means they're not really looking at the data and they're not using it to make better informed decisions. So you're not growing as fast. Well, Optimove's mission is to use AI to create actionable insights and tell your team, hey, you should do X, you should do Y, you should do Z. So then that way you can get better results. In essence, they're pulling all your data from different sources into one place, analyzing everything, and using AI, they're telling you what your team needs to do, kind of like tasks. And once you complete them, you'll get better results.
All right. So that is it for today. marketingschool.io/newsletter to stay up to date with all the stuff that we're putting out here. Also subscribe to us on YouTube because we love you. Yeah, YouTube seems to be the place where people go to hang out for this stuff. So catch you later.